Hello there. Time for another deck concept video here at Ding. Today's theme is putting creatures in your graveyard and then striking with cosmic powers, or at least overwhelming superior numbers. So let's get into it and check out the details. Gnawing Vermin, 1 black, 1/1. When he enters, target player mills 2 cards. When Gnawing Vermin dies, target creature you don't control gets -1/-1 until end of turn. I really enjoy this creature nice and early, especially against weenie decks, because he can usually take 2 for 1 or takes out a 2/2 creature quite easily. And then he has the benefit of milling cards right away, which walks right into everything else we got here. Bitter Triumph, 1 black, 1 other for an instant. Additional cost to cast this spell is discard a card or pay 3 life. The discard a card is usually the option we go with because we'll throw a creature into the graveyard, making things cheaper or bigger. And it gives us the benefit of destroy target creature or planeswalker. I was running 4 at one point, but I realized it's just too much. I don't need it. I needed to focus more on the creature side of this deck and not have as many non-permanents. You want permanents in there because the permanents pump up the other creatures. So Cruel Somnophage, 1 black, 1 other. Somnophage's power and toughness are equal to the number of creature cards in all graveyards. And its side adventure, Can't Wake Up, 1 blue, 1 other. Target player mills 4 cards. Both sides of this card are great. You really want to use that Wake Up early so you can beef up that graveyard with creatures, and then its power and toughness for a 2 casting cost becomes just a fantastic value. Souls of the Lost, 1 black, 1 other for a star and star +1. As an additional cost to cast this spell, discard a card or sacrifice a permanent. Both work great. There's many times I'll even just sacrifice a vermin to pick off a creature, or sacrifice a permanent to make it bigger, or discard a permanent to make it bigger. Souls of the Lost can be a really big creature really fast, especially if you manage to put out a Can't Wake Up and a Vermin. Then by turn 3, this thing could easily be 6 or 7 power. Really good card. Hunter's Talent, 1 green, 1 other for an enchantment. When it comes into play, target creature you control deals damage equal to power to target creature you don't control. At level 2, for 1 green, 1 other, whenever you attack, target attacking creature gains +1/+0 and gains trample until end of turn. And level 3, for 1 green and 3 other, at the beginning of your end step, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. You want this for really the first 2 options. When it comes into play, kill a creature just by shooting it. A lot of your creatures have really high power, so they can take most things down no problem. Its second ability, though, level 2, gains +1/+0 and trample. Your opponent will not be able to throw just little weenie creatures in front of your big beefs and just stall. They really have to do something when these things are coming over there 16, 17 power and they have trample. Like, you're just not going to stop that. Tear Asunder. There are a lot of enchantments and artifacts in the meta right now that are just brutal. I jumped back and forth between having a variety numbered of these, but it ended up I just settled on one because a lot of times you just want to take out that one that's bothering you. But it was distracting from the deck. You don't want too much in there because, again, if you peel off an instant, it's not really helping any of your creatures, and sometimes it just wasn't needed. So Up the Beanstalk, 1 green, 1 other enchantment. When Up the Beanstalk enters, and whenever you cast a spell with mana of 5 or greater, draw a card. You have a lot of creatures in here, 11, that can help you draw cards. Itself, when it comes into play, helps you draw a card, and it's a permanent, so if it gets peeled off, it'll help your Souls of the Lost. Urborg Lurgoyf, 1 green, 1 other, with a kicker blue and a kicker black. As the Lurgoyf enters, mill 3 cards for each time it was kicked. Urborg Lurgoyf's power is equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard, and its toughness is equal to that number +1. So again, like Souls of the Lost and Cruel Somnophage, its power and toughness can get gigantic based on however many creatures you have in the graveyard. And now the sneaky cards. Hollow Marauder. 1 black, 6 ether for a 4/2 flying. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. So you peel off a lot of these, this creature is wicked cheap. When it enters, any number of target opponents discard a card. For each of those opponents who didn't discard a card with mana value 4 or greater, draw a card. So they have to throw a card away. You can gain a card in return, or they'll have to throw away a valuable card with a casting cost 4 or greater to prevent you from drawing a card. And it's a 4/2 flyer. Many times I've cast this thing for just the 1 black. 1 black that does all of that is wicked value. Writhing Necromass. 1 black, 6 other for a 5/5. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your graveyard. Death Touch. Whenever I have an option to throw cards or creatures in the graveyard, this is almost always the one I go with, because value-wise, it's a 5/5 Death Touch, which isn't bad, especially if you can get it out there for 1 or 2 casting costs. But the other 2 are just better value. Huskbuster Swarm. 1 black, 7 other for a 6/6 Menace Death Touch. When this spell costs 1 last to cast for each creature card that you own in exile and in your graveyard. So Sunfall can wipe out your board and exile everything, and it actually makes this guy cheaper to cast. It doesn't matter. So he's great. And then the Death Touch Menace means he has to block with 2 creatures. Your opponent has to block with 2 creatures, and this thing will kill them both. So most times they have to throw in something big because it's a 6/6 and it just rolls. And you throw a Hunter's Talent on there and make it trample. Now it's 6/6 trample Death Touch Menace, which means it only has to put on 1 damage to the creatures blocking it to kill them, and the rest goes through. Great card. These things really show their value later, and then when you have an Up the Beanstalk out, they can start drawing you cards all over the place. Really good engine. The land is 1 island, 6 swamps, 5 forests, 4 undercity sewers, 4 underground mortuaries, 4 hedge mages. You'll notice the survey is on all of the 3 tap lands. The benefit is you get to look at your next card, and if it's a creature, throw it in the graveyard. They'll help you early, getting those creatures in there, pumping up the numbers, and it really helps out a lot. There was one card I was playing that it made me look and really think about it. Was Season of Loss. So 2 black, 3 other sorcery. Again, I'm not a fan of the non-permanents, but allowed me the option to sacrifice creatures, draw a card, or lose X life where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. I thought about that hard, but when it came right down to it, it's a sorcery, so that's a strike against it, and each player sacrifices a creature. A lot of the times I don't want more than 2 or 3 creatures on the board. I don't want to be a victim too hard of board sweeps, and this card would end up just making so I have to sacrifice my own creatures, and drawing cards wasn't that important. Versus its casting cost is enormous, so I decided that wasn't a card worth having. Thanks for checking this match out, guys. This video. I even have a bonus one. I accidentally went and had a timeless match by mistake. And if it turned out all right in the video, I'll add that as an extra. Man, mana drains, counterspells, swords to plowshares. Timeless is scary. So thanks for checking us out, everyone. Give me a like so the algorithm can share the love with the rest of YouTube, and subscribe there so you won't miss the next video that comes out. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll catch you on the next video. Later. Magic Arena, standard rank best of 1. Thanks for joining us, everyone, for our latest deck concept video. Lots of black mana is always good to see. Let's get some creatures in the graveyard now. Next turn, because the Summon Phase is just good to use. Wow. 3 lands in an instant. That helps the cause. get you out there and get you shot right away, right? The swarm. Where'd you go? And here comes a get lost. Nope, not a get lost. Next turn, maybe. Ooh, lay down arms. Very permanent. Could use you, but not yet. Let's bait you with some more creatures first. At least I got a good blocker, right? What's next? Oh, you can go right to the graveyard. Don't need you at all. Alright, Swarm. Oh, you're gonna kill a graveyard. Well, good thing I'm holding on to a lot. Interesting card to be playing in this meta. But there is a lot of graveyard shenanigans stuff, so it's not surprising. What now? I'm going to see a board clear. This will probably be the time, so... No. Now I think I will be seeing a board clear. So let's just hang here and see what he's got planned. A lot of pressure on just those two creatures. Well, lucky I'm gets one of them. I'm starting to wonder what answers he's got. Do I take one of them out of his hand? Let's take one of those answers out of his hand. Maybe even let me draw a card. Ooh, they're big. Let's get some more into the graveyard. Now look at that. Look at all those cards I didn't need. Are you looking? I'm hoping for that board clear now. Usually you have the 5 casting cost one. Don't see the 4 too much these days. Marauder gotta die. Or you die. Well then it looks like you die. Alright. There's one in the pocket. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next match. Fidel the Catman and myself playing some Magic Arena Standard Rank Best of 1. Let's get our mortuary down. And what are we throwing in the graveyard? A land. Get my Souls of the Lost a little more beef. Well, not yet. because the vermin is out. I don't mind if they kill him. That's just more creatures in the graveyard for us. Over you come. Slappy happy chop chop. There we go. Things got cheaper with that one. Hello there. I don't think you're attacking though. Probably didn't like being slapped with that. Oh, land! Yay! Will I try? Yeah, we're gonna throw away the vermin actually. I don't care about the mentor. I just care about getting some big beefy creatures. They're now nice and cheap. And let me draw cards. Win, win, win. Come on, Catman. Catman do. Well, I'm not blocking that. Yikes. Don't kill me this turn, that'd be rude. That's huge, dude. No, I need something to kill that guy. That's not it. Death Touch is not a bad option. But I'd like to remove cards from his hand. Those are my options. Ooh, Trample Boy. Get a green man, that's not gonna matter. If I can pull a black, I can, yeah, there, I can empty his hand. Even better. No secrets for me. Or for you. There. Ah, that was a nice hand. Thanks for tuning in, and hopefully they're all this easy. See you guys in a few seconds. Hi there, hello. Welcome back for some more. Crow and I are playing some Magic Arena. Thanks for joining us. Ugh. Do not like. Need more cheap creatures. And creatures to be put in graveyard. So much not good. English, so bad, English dying. Actually, I'm going to keep that. Because you will help me put more in the graveyard sooner. Not yet though. And we want you too. Alright. Next turn, peel them both off big and hopefully make some cheap swarms. Crow is probably trying to figure out what am I up to over there. Oh, I don't like that card. Let's make some things cheap. Big and cheap. Cheap and big. That is the Magic the Gathering way. Goodbye, Lurgoyf. Like that's exiled, makes my swarm cheaper. Don't want to commit too much. But I do like making him nervous with a Lurgoyf, so let's make him nervous with another Lurgoyf. Oh, Terra Sunder, you are with me. So I guess we're going with the Swarm. Let's draw a card. Alright, what are you going to do with that? Oh, well, just get lost it. That'll do. Are you afraid of my big creatures? Do my big creatures make you afeared? Sunfall, everybody's favorite. So we save the Terra Sunder. The Lurgoyf will come back beef. I mean, he's got to use that. Oh, never. He gets to save that for whenever he wants to use it. So I guess I'm going to have to make it attractive, right? Make him an offer he can't refuse. Throw away a card, please. Elspeth Smite. Don't like that either. Yeah, we're gonna save you. So that's just it. We're gonna hang here. Now I'll get hit with 5 or do something about it. Elspeth Smite. What if he threw it away so he has another one? In which case he won't use the Sunfall. He'll wait to hit it. Do I want that over already? It's a good insurance card leaving that there. There, now we can't smite it. So let's just go on over and smoke you for 4. Oh no, you die. Oh, you got 2 smites? You had 3 smites in your hand? Wow. No wonder he threw one away. Well, at least you don't have to worry about seeing that again. Peel one more card from his hand, so let's do that. Choose a card. Throw it away. A land even. I don't want to give him too much to chew on, because I know the Sunfall's coming. And I'm set up pretty good right now. Let's bring out a rat and peel off 2 of his future cards. Yeah, there we go. He could have used that. Right? Making things to kill creatures. I want that Sunfall out of his hand. It is ruining my plans. Well, now's a good time to Terra Sunder since he can't do anything about it. Yeah, you gotta go. I'm not letting you copy things. That then take my things. Yeah, that's what we were waiting for. You nasty little card. Let's start putting some things down to draw cards. And hope he doesn't top deck what he needs. This game has an annoying habit of doing that sometimes. And one more. So I just want to draw a card. Alright. Let's see how that sits on your head. Good. Now he has to draw a card. Do I want the next card? Do not. Well, that's going to be made to be smoked. He'll get hit for 11. I really wanted my trample card, but I'll take this, I guess. Because he's dead next turn if he doesn't do something now. Top deck of miracles, what he wants. And he gets it. Well, I'll still hit him for 11. He's still in a lot of trouble. Let's try another card. That's not so bad. That kills any defense he could get. And I still have enough to off him if I hope. Don't care about that. I don't like the life he gains, but that's just what's going to happen with this creature, right? Put that foot down. One left. Alright. What'd you pull this time? Nothing. That's game. That's what you gotta do. Don't put out too much. Keep the pressure on though. Alright. That's number 3. Thanks for watching everyone. And let's try another one real soon. See you in a bit. Magic Arena. Standard rank. Best of 1. Yatanza 1000 and myself in digital combat. Let's get our sewer out there and take a peek at the future. Oh, I like that. Land good right now. And can't wake up and throw some cards away. 2 creatures, that's good. 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 Archaeologist. Oh, we got a recycle deck here. Season of Loss. Yep. Sure is. Let's see what the Souls of the Lost can do. He can shoot it though. He's black man. He's got a lot of options. Ugh. He's playing a deck similar to mine. Don't like. Street Pizza. End of turn. Another archaeologist. You can make me sack 5 creatures with that. That's pretty brutal. Now we're going to keep that. And we're going to attack with these 2, I think. I don't want him killing all of my creatures. But if he kills 2... Oh, he's gonna put a lot of creature cards in his graveyard with that too. Huh. Maybe I should look into that card. So let's go with this. And we'll stay there. I see you have a somniphage. See, he can make so many creatures just go bye-bye. But if he does 3, then he can't hit me with anything else. He can draw a lot of cards. He can't hit me with anything else. Sucks having to play around that card. It's a really good card. It's a proper board clear in a sense. But if he uses it, he has to sack his own creatures. Oh, Gix. Gix, the Gix, the Gix. Yeah, oh no, that's why you have the Death Touch. Get rid of the Somniphage. But I'm also got another alternate plan. I'm trying to get rid of that card he's got in his hand. He's got a lot of creatures now. To the Somniphage, then he can't hit me with that 3-ball. Because then he could only pop 2 in that, not that. Souls of the Lost? We're really scraping the barrel here, aren't we? Oh, we're definitely going to sack a permanent. We're going to get rid of you. So I want him to clear the board and get rid of that Seasonal Loss. I think it's just Damocles' sword hanging over my head right now. Hi, Jace. I don't like you at all. I would like you to get down to 1 card, though. You're gonna go just try and straight up kill me, aren't you? That's not what I wanted at all. So how many cards are you gonna have in your graveyard now? 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 9 creatures in there. I mean, that's still a lot. I still don't like it. Right, let's go. I would love for him to kill one of my creatures right now so I can get that loss out of his hand. That thing's just hanging over my head like it's just bad news. Come on, Matanza 1000. Got a decent game of chess going here between you and I. Different themes of the same stuff. make you discard one more card for me. Now if you want to kill all my creatures, you can't use that big power of yours. Well, no, maybe we can kill something here. And then I can get both cards out of his hand. And that is what we want to do. I don't like whatever you're hanging on to. Very hard, too. He gets rid of the loss. What else do you have? Oh, another piece of ugly. I would have given him a lot of life. Alright, what'd you top deck? No hope. Ooh wee! That was a close game. Yay for card discarding. And yay for you for watching. Thanks for checking us out, guys, and I'll see you in the next match. Insane Ghost Train. There's a name. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us for some more Magic Arena. Cheapish, can work with it. Let's get the mortuary. Oh no. Nobody likes seeing that. Throwing out a creature. Let's go. Throw a creature away. I like you, but not that much yet. We gotta get things cheap fast, cause the pain is coming. It's mono red time. Yay. Do we need to draw cards? Probably not that badly. Because after all, it's mono red. I won't be alive long enough to draw cards the way these guys work. Drop the Souls of the Lost next turn. Possibly have it up to a 4-5. This Challenger is just going to be disgusting. Ew. Well, one is only going to hit me for 2. Haha. Yeesh. I'd like to have that land. So if we throw that there, and he becomes a 5/6. Yeah, I mean, tough call, right? Tough call. Yep, you. Oh, maybe not, actually, you. I need things I can cast next turn. Things that are going to be big enough to make that Challenger go, yeah, hikes, you're big. Right now, Lurgoyf and Somniphage, you're not big enough yet. Souls of the Lost, standing tall. Oh, Manifold Mouse, gross. Well, at least I'm going to take one of the challengers with me. Nope, I'm not. He didn't want to play that game. Oh, Heartfire Hero. Sad. Lurgoyf, go away. Do I make the little Lurgoyf come out? Yeah, I think so. We want these guys just ridiculous sizes. Make them think twice about their life sizes. Though that Manifold, or that Heartfire Hero, could probably kill me with just 3 cards in a Sane Ghost Train's hand. Alright, good to see 2 mana tapped up. Souls of the Lost is definitely going to be tracking that Heartfire hero down. Giving him some violent hugs. No matter what he plays, two of them die. He chooses none. Well, I like that. You Marauder's finally gonna come out, get a card out of your hand, and maybe get a card into mine. Probably. I don't think Red even plays with things valued 4 or large. Well, let's do it again. Looking for a creature kill card. That's none of it. Oh, I'm glad to see 2 of those go. Does that mean I just put down big creatures now? This is what we're getting, right? I just want beef now. Something so large he can't do anything about it. That's a good hit. Now, what shall you do, Insane Ghost Train? You're going to make Heartfire Hero disgusting, of course. Probably should have attacked with the Lurgoyf, really. The Souls of the Lost is my key to staying alive. Killing creatures makes me stronger. Yeah, he did that to draw a card. Because he always wants to do the Heartfire Hero. Oh, everything's coming in. Well, the hero's got to go. And the Lurgoyf's going to go. And the Old Mouse is going to go. Can you kill me? No. You just die. There, I'm gonna insult you by throwing away your last card. Mono red decks. Yeesh. Too much intimidation coming out of that stuff. Alright, another one down. Let's skip off to the next match. See you guys in a bit. Hello there, everyone. Time for some more Magic Arena. Standard rank best of 1. Golgari and myself in the digital arena. What gets tossed? Yep, I like keeping you, but you gotta go. Oh, Hopeless Nightmare, helping me throw things away. So he's playing black. Do I discard? No, he's got so many ways to kill creatures easy. Easy peasy. There goes the creatures easy. No, we're actually going to keep that vermin. No, why did I keep the vermin? That's so silly. There's a mistake. That might cost me. If I tossed that, then I could have tossed more creatures, and my Marauder actually might have been able to be cast. A little bandit's talent. Hunter's talent. Marauder would come out, but not yet. Like there's just so much ugliness over there. Well, at least the creature's gonna be cast next turn, so get the beanstalk out, and well, if I can get the beanstalk out. I'm playing a discard deck, so oh well, hi. Swarm. Or the Marauder and the Swarm, I guess. Give me a land. I prefer an untapped one. I guess, yeah. No, well, really. I can't block what he has anyway, so might as well hit you. So if he casts anything, the Somniphage is going to have to go. If he makes me toss a card, that is. He could get rid of both though, and that'll solve all my problems. Vermin! Ha ha ha. You're now a 1-1. Take that. And look at that. Well, Somniphage is gone. Because we need to be able to draw cards. So I got a nice big Somniphage coming. That's nice. Oh, that'll kill the Warlock too. I like that, says me. Throw a card away, please. Decisions, eh? I actually can get that Necromass out there and get him out there. But the Warlock is what I do not want. So, you go. Because you have to do something now next turn. Hi, Lily. You're gonna kill my Marauder? I'm actually alright with that if you do. I'm also alright if you just kill my creature. Or my, take a card in my hand. They do help, don't they? I don't want to get too crazy yet. I like saving some cards because you're dealing with a discard deck. Boo earns. Keeping cards in my hand is the name of this game. Oh, wonder what won. Exile? So I can do both, right? She's gonna make me throw out another card anyway, so. Hit me, Lily.
I'm tired of your secrets.
I'm tired of you. Always picking on me. Well, that does put a lot of pressure on him. And Lily's going to be gone. He can possibly do that. I guess the Talon's just going to be killed. Oh, second of permanent for sure. Bye, Lily. Alright, Killer Kai.
It's no fun when they hit back.
Kakarot. Oh, you take the Somniphage, that's fine. It's coming back to me in a second anyway. And even coming back right to the hand. Yep, we're gonna sit. Because again, he has card denial. And he has life denial. And he has win denial. And I am into the next match. Thanks for checking this out, everyone. And I'll catch you in the next one. See you soon. Zumakis, welcome to the arena. And welcome to all of you for more standard ranked best of one. I guess we will try. We will try. I wonder what movie reference that was to. Anyone? Anyone? Beanstalk, next card. Please kill the vermin. I totally don't mind. I don't like the Vine Lasher though. Let's draw a card, see what happens. At least he's not attacking, right? Well, I suppose he could. He'll just kill the vermin and then attack. Pick. Analyst. Don't see that used too much. We got a landfall deck. Oh, hey, you die now. Thank you. Oh, I don't mind. Your mistake is my benefit. You're a nasty card. Murgleif for 3, please. That wasn't that big deal, was it? The beanstalk would like to have kept that. Maybe now look at what I need. That is what I needed. So I want that lookout gone. You can't have land, dude. That's just gross. So you're definitely a landfall deck. He vastly is disapproving of his choice to kill that Lasher. No, let's go this way first. Make my Lurgoyf bigger. Doesn't really matter, right? He's gonna block and then just do his thing. That's why here if he blocks and takes the damage, I can kill it. And if not, then the Lurgoyf will just get through. I had a feeling he was going to do something that cheesy, hokey cheesy. You're not going to let that vermin trick you again, are you? Trixie's vermin is Trixie's. There's the bog. Yeah, I do want to draw a card. Not really what I want. So let's Lurgoyf it. And hit him for 2. He's probably going for a board clear, I would guess. Can't let have me gaining this kind of cosmic power advantage already. Hello, Bellow of the Woods. I can make my guys pretty big though. I think I just might. Because that's enough to end you. Yeah. Because that's just sick. Oof. Trample a Death Touch Menace. Gross. Alright guys, that's 7. Thanks for checking the deck out. I hope you enjoyed it. One of those homebrews that just kind of sprung in my head one day. We're over 200 subscribers, so that's a lot of people checking out our videos. I like that. Join if you haven't already, so you can catch the next video that comes into play. And hit that like button so we can share the love with the algorithm. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll talk to you later at the next deck concept video. Poof!